Get Marigold. Okay. Get Marigold. Awesome. Over and over again. They're actually doing it over and over again.
Hi, folks. Glad to have you with us here. You're watching the East quarterfinals of the NBA Cup. We're excited to bring it to you. Brian Anderson here, joined by Grant Hill, Tim Legler, and our reporter, Allie LaForce. Now a moment to take a look at the year-to-year scoring output and how it's been trending for MP.
Yeah, it's amazing to see him continue to get better. We weren't sure if he could raise his game any higher. Well, he has. And when a star player keeps getting better every year,
Murray out there with Jalen Duren. Then it's Green. Then there's Cade Cunningham. And it's Ramos in a two-guard. And for Chicago, Jeremy Sohan out there with McNeely. Then it's MP, and it's Cousins in at the center, locking down the middle. And this is, of course, a critical game for MP to come through and help his team stay alive in the battle for the NBA Cup. I'm anticipating the intensity to be a little more ramped up in this one.
Yeah, no doubt. I mean, you can sense that element of urgency. We're going to see players diving for the loose balls, pounding defense, some fast-paced action end-to-end. All eyes, including mine, will be on how MP rises to the occasion.
And one of these teams tonight will be moving on to the NBA Cup semifinals on the Eastern Conference side. The other will be out.
And we've been looking forward to this for a while. It's when we get to see how much fun this tournament is. It's do-or-die time, and there are no second chances in the NBA Cup.
Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
I caught up with Coach Charles Lee. Much of our discussion centered around Cade Cunningham. He said that's their catalyst. They look to him to control the pace, to read the defense, and to make the right basketball play, which he usually does. He is very tough to neutralize. Guys, back to you.
Great work, Allie. Thanks. Here's Ramos, scoring around 28.5 points a game. A very talented offensive player.
A pretty big component of Cunningham's game. He knows how to produce from the arc.
Now here's MP, and he's in the books. Now 1 for 2.
The defensive effort was lacking a bit, but hey, give them credit for finding a weakness there.
Well, with that kind of success, I imagine they'll continue to be aggressive inside.
Cunningham, no good off the back of the rim. The Bulls have gone 3 of 5 here in the opening quarter. When you think about the skill of Cade Cunningham, Grant, and his height, what a combination.
You know, B.A., whether it's scoring inside or seeing over the defense or just beasting on smaller guards, his 6'6" frame is certainly an advantage.
The Bulls have gone 4 of 6 in the first quarter. They get it back. Another shot. The rebound by Detroit.
Well, the defense was solid right there, but that's just a missed opportunity at the rim.
Outside, Green. And here's Cunningham outside. And that comes off the assist by Green. Cunningham's got his second bucket on the night.
And look at the lack of hesitation. Cade gets the ball and is confident he can make the shot.
Here's Hernandez. It goes. He's made 3 shots in 6 attempts.
Good execution. They're getting some short-range looks here.
And so it's Cunningham with it. He brings it up for the Pistons. Trailing by 2. Victory eluded them last time in Chicago when they faced the Bulls.
Big loss in their last meeting with this team. Couldn't get anything to fall in that one.
Now here's MP. We saw him go on a scoring rampage last game. He was unstoppable.
Yeah, attacking on the interior, MP can be relentless.
Outside, Green. First quarter of play, and just over 3.5 minutes in. And that one's good. Cunningham.
I love this approach. Getting him involved early, and it's already paying off.
And we knew coming into this game, we expected him to be very involved early.
So both teams making some changes here. Here's Hernandez. Count that one. He's now 5 for 8.
Very little resistance around the rim right now. That's the 5th straight bucket they've given up in the paint.
Here's Felder, covered by MP. Pass to Anderson. Now here's Cunningham. 5 to shoot. Rebound by Westfall. Bulls leading by 4. MP with it. Guarded now by Anderson. And he'll take a trip to the line for 2. Clearly got fouled on that shot.
I like the refs rewarding MP there. I mean, he didn't settle. He played aggressive.
Chicago shooting their first free throws of the game. And Detroit making a change here. Mills is checked in.
Making shots at the line. You need a good routine, and he certainly has one.
Detroit moving the ball around. Mills with a screen on Giddey. Here's Cunningham. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line. Tim, you've been vocal in your praise for Cade Cunningham, and rightfully so.
Well, B.A., on any given night, Cade can be the best player on the floor. He scores, he makes plays.
Timeout called by Charles Lee. He's going to take a moment to give him a breather and talk things over. Their last game, a win against the Clippers, looking to carry it into this one.
And it was really their defense that got them to win. They had a plan scripted out, and it worked to perfection.
Well, their closeouts on shooters was impressive, and they kept them uncomfortable the entire game.
Josh Giddey out there with MP. Then it's McNeely, and it's Dunn in at the 5, roaming the paint. So that's the 5 in the game for Chicago.
And their offense seems to be coming around. Now they're shooting upwards of 50% from the field.
A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
Thanks a lot, B.A. Plenty of pressure for a player like Cade Cunningham, asked to shoulder the load. He said, that's what I asked for, to be in the NBA, to be in these moments. I try not to shy away from them. He practices meditation, and he says it's really helpful.
And at Rickster 1234 E-Uana dance. Stop spamming caps, warning.
And you have to think that they're leading this game because of how they've controlled the boards tonight.
Pushing through the contact inside. MP.
They have no answer defensively inside.
Here's Rollins. He had an 18-point outing in their last game against Cleveland. Here's Felder. Offline with a 3.
Well, he better focus now. His efficiency is dropping, but there's enough game left to make corrections.
That's 10 straight points they've given up in the painted area.
Here's Anderson. And finished off by Anderson.
You know, he's smaller for the center position by NBA standard, but his leaping ability more than makes up for his lack of height.
Yep, that one goes.
And talk about imposing your will. That's 10 straight points in the paint.
Here's Felder, giving this team some energy, averaging a little over 10 points a game. And it's off from three-point range.
Well, you have a feeling this would be a completely different game if it wasn't for his brutal shooting performance.
Well, they're clicking on all cylinders right now, beginning to pull away.
I like their offensive approach. They've been aggressive, but under control.
Cunningham drives in. Cunningham is doubled. Pass to Rollins. Lets the 3 fly. Chicago with a rebound. And can anyone stop this team right now? They've won a stunning 25 games in a row, and there seems to be no end in sight.
Well, this winning streak is absolutely incredible, and it's been interesting to see the number of different ways they can beat you. They go on big scoring runs, they've got great ball pressure and rim protection, or some nights they just shoot you out of the building with their three-point shooting. What a team to watch.
And their physical dominance has been on display. A 10-rebound advantage is a good indicator of how this game has gone. And they're really working the paint now. The smart play. Wait and take the final shot.
You're going to have to be very patient right here. Let's see how it plays out.
Anderson passes to Rollins, looking to end the run. Doesn't go that time. And through the first half, a pretty lopsided affair. Chicago ahead, delivering the blowout. And we'll be back for the second half following the break. Keep it right here on 2K Sports.
Welcome, everybody. The story at the half could be summed up as a dominating performance for the Chicago Bulls.
That's what the Shaq D's are going to say.
They did their homework. They're all on the same page. That's why we're seeing precision offense.
My analysis would be efficient as their play. They're good.
All right, fellas, time to acknowledge the
He's the truth. Is good. I'm the truth. Is good. 26 point,
Last laugh is
7.
typically on the opponent.
Yeah.
No one has been able to slow him down lately.
32
Also, on
points.
and off the court, his leadership has been great.
Making an effort. Making a statement. Good.
Glad you could join us. Ryan Anderson and crew are ready to take it away for the start of the third quarter.
And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the route that it's threatening to be. Hey, you look at MP in this game, he's been everywhere.
I like how they control the tempo and play to his strengths.
There is nothing better than watching scorers get their points within the flow of the offense.
I should show up a building up. How much is some fireworks?
And Grant, when it comes to a franchise player,
Now I'm gonna show
how
you.
much does it help to have a guy who unites the locker room?
Well, you know, B.A., when you think of guys like LeBron James or a Stephen Curry or Tim Duncan, it's not just about their play on the court, but the type of person you see in the locker room. That can rally a franchise.
Second half underway. Here's who Billy Donovan's got on the floor. We've got Murray, also Green out there, Duran out there with Kate Cunningham, and it's Ramos in at the twos. And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Thanks, guys. Well, MP in their last time out against Los Angeles was a man on a mission. He scored 53 points, and he was very efficient from the field. And just a huge game for him. His coaches would love to see.
At Rickster 1234 piece of cake. Stop spamming caps.
And here's MP. He'll bring it up for the Chicago Bulls. Well, Tim, you talk about an NBA physique. Jalen Duran is absolutely shredded.
Yeah, and he defies gravity too, B.A. What I like is he understands his game. He doesn't get outside of himself. He focuses on running the floor and then getting eye level with the rim.
Now Cunningham, 20 points for him, 6 on the shot clock, and he lobs it up top, and the dunk by Duran.
You could just see how in sync they were there.
That's what it takes to pull that off. MP shot is good.
They're finding ways to get the ball into the paint. 5 consecutive buckets.
Pass to Duran. Here's Green. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Green's gotten his second.
At Rickster 1234 I'm only trying to help. Stop spamming caps.
Well, officials have never been under greater scrutiny, so development is key, Grant. And I read now they have a training app refs can use on their phones.
Yeah, I mean, we've seen the players leveraging electronics to train smarter, and it's great to see the officials making use of technology as well.
The Bulls have gotten all 6 of their shots to fall. Talk about a perfect start to the half. Count it. MP's got 44.
And trust me, when the D's slow to react, he'll be the first guy to make them pay.
Well, the way this game is going, I'm actually not surprised it was that easy for him.
Here's Cunningham. Pass to Duran. And the dunk by Duran.
How about the bounce?
We can call that bounce per ounce. Can't be denied. Here's Hernandez. Uses the glass on the layup. Hernandez got 16 in the second half.
And I bet he wishes they could play this team every night. Things are going great out there offensively.
Back to Cunningham. Rebounded by Dunn. Dunn's got 4 rebounds in the game.
They've shown that power inside. Their rebounding effort has been sensational. Great job. MP just so effective moving downhill.
Outside Murray. Back to Cunningham. It's good. And the assist goes to Murray. Cunningham's got 6 points in the quarter.
Gets one to go. It's been a great personal night for him. Those mean a lot less if you lose it. And that is killer instinct, just continuing to pile it on.
The Pistons have gone 8 of 10 in the third and looking in control. Cunningham outside. Lets it go from deep. Again, the miss by Cunningham.
Going into halftime, he had 2 threes in his pocket, but hasn't added to that total since.
Well, that's helping your team. By and large, he's taking shots he knows he can make.
Here's Cunningham. And the layup is good. Cunningham's got 26.
And I love the energy from Cunningham inside, pushing to get the bucket.
4 seconds left. And MP lays it in.
Well, he's having a big scoring night, but he's doing it extremely efficiently. This is impressive.
And so it's Chicago, firmly in control with an impressive 28-point lead as the quarter ends. Their efficiency has been off the charts. They're running their sets well with patience and purpose. Time for a quick break, then back to the action. And let's take this opportunity to show you our State Farm assist to the game.
And he definitely deserves the award. Reading the defense like a point guard.
And it's such an advantage to have a big man who can facilitate at a high level like that.
Both teams making substitutions here. Here's Felder. And down it goes. 2 points. Felder's got 5 points now this quarter.
They're having a good half offensively, shooting over 50% from the field now, trying to close the gap.
They've got Ivy. MP is out there with Josh Giddey. Then it's Moody, and it's Westfall in at the 5. That's the 5 out there for the Bulls. Here's Felder. On target from range.
Here in the second half, their offense has been strong. Great ball movement, really working well for clean looks.
Hits yet again. Wow!
And this game has his name written all over it.
He has been phenomenal. An offensive onslaught. Here's Felder. Stolen by Ivy. Now here's MP. Tight defense on him. Yet another bucket. 60 points. This guy can't be stopped right now.
They've had no answer for him in this one.
Over 2.5 minutes in the books here in the fourth. Anderson can't get it to go.
But it didn't go that time, but that's a shot he should feel confident in taking.
And he makes it.
Yeah, right there. MP showing great body control off contact.
And so it's Cunningham with it. He brings it up for the Pistons. And we've heard some coaches complain about short turnarounds on back-to-back legs. Would you like to see more done there?
Well, for those late starts when you arrive at the hotel at 2 or 3 in the morning and you've got to play the next night, those are certainly rough. But I feel like the league has done all they can, eliminating back-to-backs as much as they can. And certainly there's an emphasis on recovery and rest at all costs.
Cunningham on the wing. Yep, it finally drops after rolling around the rim. Cunningham's got 10 points here in the second half.
And what a massive showing from Cade Cunningham. It's been really a treat to watch.
Hernandez is good.
absolutely ruthless. He's not about to start showing mercy now.
Yeah, with each bucket, he denies any thought of a comeback.
Well, the scoreboard tells you everything you need to know about this one. A great showing here for the Bulls.
And it was a big-time performance across the board. They looked like they were having fun out there, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., it was almost like watching a cat play with a mouse. I mean, they did pretty much anything they wanted to do out there today.
And so hard work pays off with their 26th win of the year. And of all the highlights and performances we've seen here tonight, the one thing that stands out is what an unbelievable night it's been for MP.
Well, offensively, he was about as locked in as you can be, and his team continued to find it.
Good. He hits again.
And that's 70.
He is unconscious. Anderson with a screen on Getting. Pass to Felder. And he drives in. That falls. Nice feed that time from Cunningham.
And where was this type of effort earlier in the game? Unfortunately, this run will be all for nothing.
Well, they have finally found something that's working, but it's against a defense that clearly has let up since they have the lead.
Oh, wasted no time on that one.
Yeah, he just needs more shots. He has to get more involved.
And yes, another basket.
What a game from him. 72 points.
And he's been simply sensational throughout this one. Can't hit from in close. The drive by MP goes up and lays it in nice and easy.
He's putting the team on his back. Incredible scoring performance thus far.
So no problem for Chicago as they get the win, showing the rest of the Eastern Conference what kind of team they're going to be this year.
Yeah, we'll see what they can do in the semifinals. The NBA Cup has a way of humbling teams.
And that about wraps it up. For Grant Hill, Tim Legler, and Ali LaForce, this is Brian Anderson, thanking you for watching this 2K Sports presentation. So long, everyone.
Let me see what the cops and shit like that shit we get.
He is on fire, bro. Most points in a playoff game ever.
Oh, sure, I had that. I have it.
80-point game is crazy. I start calling you Lil Kobe. Hey, congrats, my man. Shout out MP.
Got to give a shout out to my guy MP. 4 tips. It's GOAT status, man.
Sure, I have that.
Yo, MP, I just heard the announcement.
Oh, sure, I have that.
Man, they got a VIP room for you in the VIP room. Congrats, man.
Here's for my boy MP. We're talking D-Wade, Tony Parker, Larry Bird. Legends, man. Congrats, man. Shout out to you. I'm happy for you.
I'm being told MP will be.
It's
looking like MP and company will miss today's shoot-around.
Congratulations, MP. Getting the Larry O'Brien trophy for the second time now?
Yeah.
Hard enough to get one Larry O'Brien. You got 2? You special, man. You special.
Yeah.
Congrats, man.
Everything good, MP?
I'll make you leave your shoes. I'll make you leave. Oh, shit, this.
MP in the house.
is warming up. Beautiful afternoon on the Strip. Nothing like Las Vegas, Nevada. Hi and good evening, everyone. We've got an NBA Cup semifinal for you tonight in the East. And a ton is on the line. Kevin Harlan here alongside Craig Anthony and Richard Jefferson. And our reporter tonight on the sideline is Allie LaForce. Let's take a look at the numbers for him.
And guys, I think the best way to measure his performance for these last 10 games is his effective field goal percentage, which has improved, and a sign that his game is in much better shape than it was not too long ago.
A look at Atlanta's opening lineup. Filling the perimeter slots are Daniels and Rizachet. Then there's Murray. Then it's Johnson and it's Zorber. In at the center, filling out the middle. One for Chicago. McNeely out there with Jeremy Sohan. Then it's Kemp. Then it's MP. And it's Cousins in at the 5 down low. Well, we've made it through 2 rounds of the NBA Cup. And the stakes? The stakes just keep rising.
Kevin, once you get to single elimination, there's no room for error. You have 2 Eastern Conference heavyweights going at it. I think this game could come down to the wire.
The bright lights of the NBA Cup semifinals. So much pressure. And guess what? MP thrives in the spotlight. Guys, he loves it.
Yeah, and talking to MP before the game, you could tell he was ecstatic. The entire NBA is watching this one. MP has a huge chance to prove himself. I expect him to have a big game. Well, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
Yeah, when he gets engaged this early in the game, it's bad news for the defense. He could roll his start throughout the rest of the game.
Here's Sorber. Murray kicks to Johnson. And the 3 off target.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Yes, that goes in. MP's got his second basket of the game.
Good work by MP. He gets positioning inside and capitalizes.
The Hawks working the ball around. Wide open look here for Murray. His 3-pointers off the mark. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2.
That's the tenacity you have to have inside. MP knew it would be physical.
And both free throws good for MP.
For a star like him, you get lots of opportunities at the line, and he's great at cashing them in.
After Rizachet. Back to Murray. Here's the 3. Drops in the tray.
And he likes to get into rhythm early. Nice triple.
And here's MP. He'll bring it up for the Chicago Bulls. And it seems unthinkable at this point, but they've won 26 games in a row.
The team is playing what I'd call nearly flawless basketball. They just can't lose one of the most memorable winning streaks in league history. Seeing the way these guys are balling right now, makes me want to lace it up.
Just reliable, guys. He's just always trying to make the right play.
Pass to Sohan. Back to MP. Here's McNeely. It's Kemp on the wing. MP finds Kemp. 5 on the clock. Hernandez. And the Bulls with another miss.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
I'm sure they'll think twice about shooting against him next time. Oh, I love that possession for them, ending with an assisted bucket.
And he drops in the layup off the glass. MP's got 8 points.
And he is really in a zone right now, playing and scoring with confidence.
Why don't we go to the 2K leaderboard? Over the past month, these teams have been playing a very entertaining brand of basketball. The Bulls in second.
I mean, it's about the pace they played with here offensively. They don't look like they're showing any signs.
At Rickster 1234 E-justice delivered. Stop spamming caps, warning. At Rickster 1234 E-Mr. Destructoid, stop spamming caps, warning. At Rickster 1234 E-sometimes I even amaze myself. Stop spamming caps, warning.
And he has been on fire this quarter in terms of his scoring. Hopefully that fire spreads to his other guys and they can grab.
And here is Murray. Great pass to set up the lay-in. 13 points in the game.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
At Rickster 1234 E-Moon 2A, stop spamming caps. At Rickster 1234 E-you're starting to bug me. Stop spamming caps.
Most of the second chance opportunities went to them.
And you can tell it was demoralizing for their opponent, missing out on all those extra possessions.
Excellent all-around performance so far, hence the big lead.
They got off to such a hot start, and
so it's the Atlanta Hawks with a 10-point lead. Some breathing room heading in. Chicago. MP comes in for Jaden Ivey. And the Hawks making a change here. And here in the second with about a minute and a half gone by. Back to MP. Outside, Kemp. Hernandez passes to Giddey. Over in the corner, Kemp. Offensive rebound. Bucket is good. Giddey's got his first points of the game.
Well, Giddey loves to finish strong inside, and he knows how to take advantage of his size.
On the court right.
At Rickster 1234 E-back to square one. Stop spamming caps. At Rickster 1234 E-I'm sorry, did I break your concentration? Stop spamming caps. At Rickster 1234 E-much better. Stop spamming caps.
Here's Furphy. He picked up 27 points in the last win against Milwaukee. Pass to Daniel. Second shot opportunity. Clock at 4. Fires. High post. Bounces high off the rim and drops. Newell's got 6 points.
he was inside his own head in that first quarter. You could see it. Now he's doing a much better job of letting the game come to him.
Kemp finds MP. Here's McNeely. Back to MP. Pass to McNeely. On the wing, Giddey. Good, and it's MP picking up the assist. He has 5.
And not a guy who takes a ton of threes, but Giddey can knock them down if you let him.
Now, Reza Shea. Jacks up a 3. Can't answer back with the dunk of his own. Bulls trail by 8. Well, Josh Giddey provides a floor general's mentality, RJ, in a 6'8" frame.
Yeah, he sees the floor extremely well and prides himself on his ability to create easy looks for his teammates, especially in transition.
And here's Kemp from the arc. And the Bulls, another 3.
Their third three-pointer in a row.
And Quinn Snyder wants a timeout. He made the decision to huddle up with his guys and talk about strategy. Chicago making some changes. Cousins is checked in, and Jeremy Sohan subbed in for McNeely. Johnson surveying the floor. Pass to Reza Shea. Reza Shea sets the screen for Daniel. And once again off the mark by Atlanta. Bulls have gone 6 of 11 from the floor. Over 50% shooting here in the second quarter. It will go down, and the Hawks lead is cut down to just 2 points in the bucket from Ivy.
Yeah, this looks like a pregame shoot-around with all the threes they're allowing.
And here is Murray. Last game he had 34 points. That one goes. Count it.
And they've repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off.
Kemp kicks to Ivy. Back to MP. Cousins, the pass to MP. Ivy on the wing. Back to MP. On the wing, MP. In the corner, Sohan with it. For three, Kemp. Good, and it's MP picking up the assist.
At Rickster 1234E-so, who wants to dance? Stop spamming caps. At Rickster 1234E- I hope you learned your lesson. Stop spamming caps.
You know, right now for the Hawks, not much movement for them, remaining at the number 4 spot on the list. Cruising along, playing some fantastic basketball.
But you look at the top 4 or 5 teams right now, Shaq, I think they all have a legitimate chance at the title.
And focusing back in on the Hawks, they're in a tight one.
Oh, this is why I love the NBA Cup. Ernie, you know what I mean? I mean, these semifinal games, they feel like playoff games.
Yeah, the battle for the East has been intense.
The battle for the East is good. That's the ball. Good.
Thanks for joining us. Now let's toss it to Kevin Harlan for the start.
Got it. I think what this game. Good. Of course, this game wild. Good.
And halftime is come and gone. And the second half of the NBA Cup semifinal is here.
Good, good.
And it's Cousins in at the 5, roaming the paint. So that's the 5 in the game for Chicago. For 3, Murray couldn't get it to drop. He's now made 5 of 8 shots. And now let's swing it over to Allie LaForce on the sideline.
Hey, thanks a lot, guys. Jalen Johnson, great in the two-man game. And
At Rickster 1234E-Nightbow 1, Bad Guys 0. Stop spamming caps.
Daniels kicks to Johnson. Here's Ricochet. The Hawks again can't hit.
And out of the gates here in the second half, they have
Just 5 to shoot. Good, and it's MP picking up the assist. Now it's a 7-point Chicago lead. And so it's Daniels who brings up the ball for the Atlanta Hawks. Nothing yet for them in the third quarter. Murray left side. Knocks down the 3-ball. Murray's got 16 points.
finally they get one to drop. That's one of their first 4 here in the third.
Now, here's MP. 14 points for him. Back to Sohan. Kemp dishes to MP. Pass to McNeely. And here is MP. There's the triple. That's good from Kemp on the assist by MP. Kemp's got the lead back up to 7 now for the Bulls. To the inside. Whoops, anticipated the pass. Turnover. Back to MP. Pass to McNeely. Out to the wing. MP outside. It's up a 3. Another 3 for Chicago.
Boy, you have to be impressed with the offensive production. They have got it firing on all cylinders.
They've had great execution, and what stands out is that they're just taking what the defense gives them, not forcing anything.
Daniels passes to Murray. He gets it in there. 18 points for him.
And that tells the tale here today, guys. Throughout this game, they've been able to get the ball in tight and finish.
Cousins finds MP. Here's McNeely. Back to MP. Cousins, the pass to MP.
At Rickster 1234 let's rock. Stop spamming caps. At Rickster 1234 you're welcome. Stop spamming caps.
Their sights on the three-point contest this season. Here are some of the early favorites to make up the field.
And I love the way the voting is shaping up, Kevin. We'll have an excellent contest if these are the shooters who are firing away on All-Star Weekend.
Take a look at Murray. And at number 4 on the list, he's almost certain to take part in the contest this year. He's going to be excited to let those long-range shots fly in All-Star Weekend.
And the fans have been right to give him so much love. He's deadly from beyond, and he has to be in this contest this season.
And it's going to be an exciting showcase this year. Some incredible shooters, that's for certain. We'll keep you updated as we find out more.
Yeah, I think you're in for a real treat. I think the increased importance
That is called by Charles Lee. And clearly an important juncture. He's going to have some choice words with his team. So with Johnson on the bench, here's the 5 for Quinn Snyder right now. We've got Max Christie. Also, Daniels out there. Newell out there with Zachary Rizachet. And it's Murphy in at the power forward. Over in the corner, Kemp. No good on the 3.
And sometimes on defense, people just get lucky.
And out of bounds is Chicago gains possession.
And this has been a comedy of errors. I mean, you can just add another one to the list.
So for the Bulls, Cousins is checked in, and Jeremy Sohan subbed in for Josh Giddey. MP finds Kemp. Good, and it's MP picking up the assist. And the Bulls lead by 14. 7-foot shot, and that one's good. Daniels. Second minute off the clock now in the 4th. To the paint, kicks it out to MP. Beyond the arc, buries the deep ball.
It's been this way since halftime. Tremendous production from beyond the arc.
In the modern NBA, you have to hit threes to win games, and they've made that adjustment since the break.
And he just punishes the D for falling asleep at the wheel.
A little disorganized that time, and the result, 2 points in the loudest way possible.
Yeah, when you're not locked in on defense, they will make you pay with an easy finish there.
He drills the 3.
And this is the game plan for him. He's a big part of their floor space.
Yeah, you got to know where he is at all times, especially when he's roaming around the perimeter ready to fire.
And timeout is called by Quinn Snyder. Clearly, he's got something his players need to hear. And immediately.
Break. It's telling me to break your will. Again.
They trail by 16. Murray outside. The three is off. Bulls have gone 3 of 6 in the field so far in the fourth quarter. Here is MP. And again, it's the Bulls from deep.
Relentless in their approach, even with the game firmly in hand.
No let up with these guys. They're going for the throat now.
Murray outside. Pass to Rizachet. It's good.
The real come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
Yeah, I love the competitive fire right there. You drain the triple on us, and I'm coming for my revenge.
MP up top. Well, we all love teams going all in to win, but some teams run that risk, and it does not work out.
But that's the risk. These windows are so small. If you believe that you have a chance to go all in, or if you have a 2-year window, it's okay to leverage the future in hopes of getting it done now.
And this is going to end in a lopsided victory. I love the tenacity and aggressiveness, as well as the ability to close. You really got to give it up here for the Bulls.
The differential in assists led to a lot of open looks, and also helped to get more guys involved in the offense.
And they made the defense adjust, but they just couldn't come up with an answer.
So the hard work and effort paying off tonight, putting another win in the books. That'll be win number 27. MP, and he banks the layup in.
And credit the whole team. It was a focused, concerted effort to put this one away.
And it felt like they just flipped the switch to go on that run and seal the game. Saving their best basketball for the end. Always smart.
Murray! The three doesn't go. 2 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. And he makes that one. And the Bulls lead by 19.
And you can sense that these fans, these players, they are ready to celebrate.
It's always nice to perform like this, especially in front of the faithful home crowd.
Pass to Sorber. Here's MP, and the layup's good off the glass.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes it back.
Yeah, they got to do a much better job of putting a little bit of pressure on him.
And so Chicago takes this one, and by a big margin. They've moved their way through the east side of the bracket and are headed for the final game of the NBA Cup.
Yeah, just one game. Winner takes all. They're going to be bringing that competitive fire. They want to be the ones hoisting that cup.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. Along with Greg Anthony, Richard Jefferson, and Allie LaForce, this is Kevin Harlan. Thank you so much for watching tonight's presentation. We'll see you next time. Have a great evening.
It's raw. You got to do it in a game like that. When you're down by like when you're down by like a couple, when you're down by like a bunch, you gotta hold faith. You gotta have faith. That's what I have faith in my team. That's the whole difference between me and education. I have faith. I can be a playmaker. I'm an all-around player. It's all around. Playmaker. You gonna playmate? I'll playmate. So I can do what I want. Again. Take over again. I want to get the chance. You have to do it again. Yeah. I want to. Yeah. gotta get your teammates involved. So you have to. It's a must. You gotta get your teammates involved.
Like those kicks, MP?
Like 2K. We seen these 2K streamers that be on. That be on. We seen them. They don't pass the ball. Like this, I see this other 2K streamer that plays season. Right? I'm not gonna say what his name, but I see this other 2K streamer be playing season after season, and he loses games because he refuses to pass the ball. Refuse to get your teammates involved. You gotta stay engaged in every fashion. You see, I was down by a bunch. I had faith with the teammates. You gotta have faith with. You gotta have a bond with your teammates. That's what I do. Like you Call of Duty, you gotta have faith in your teammates.
A look at the Spring Mountains surrounding beautiful Las Vegas, Nevada. Hello and welcome to the NBA Cup Championship. I'm Kevin Harlan, and joining me are Greg Anthony, Doris Burke, and we'll hear from Allie LaForce on the sideline. I'll tell you guys, this has become one interesting event.
Yeah, even though it's still the regular season, this is a chance to put a stake in the ground saying, hey, we're the best team in the league right now. One of these teams is going to come away with that level of confidence.
Here with Greg Anthony and Doris Burke, this is Kevin Harlan. And we've got Allie LaForce reporting from the sidelines. And taking a broader look here at the year-over-year scoring trend for MP.
And I can't say I'm surprised.
28 seasons, I'll be an assist maker.
Figuring out ways to continue to increase his impact and output. Hard to even talk about a ceiling when you see the progression of his scoring these last few years.
Now let's take a look at the Bulls opening lineup. We've got Jeremy Sohan, then P, then it's McNeely. And it's Cousins.
I just gotta keep saying ha ha. I just gotta keep saying ha ha. I just gotta keep saying ha ha. Trying to ruin my concentration.
At Rickster 1234 you're mistaken.
You're mistaken.
Stop spamming caps. Warning. At Rickster 1234 hey, chill out. Stop spamming caps. Warning.
He's made a point to tell us he wants the cup.
And his play has been incredible. MP's led this team. It's been about more than what he's done on the floor. He's also led by example. And tonight for MP, it's all about enjoying the moment, playing to your potential, and hoisting that trophy. And I like to see this. They're calling his number early, and he's delivering.
They know that if this guy goes off, their chances of winning rise exponentially.
At Rickster 1234 I hope you learned your lesson. Stop spamming caps. At Rickster 1234 Nightbow 1, Bad Guys 0. Stop spamming caps.
You got my concentration here?
It was certainly a game that their analytics people had to love breaking down. I thought they exposed every weakness in the defense.
Manet, no good.
You don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
MP dishes to Kemp. Back to MP. Kemp kicks to MP. That's good from Kemp on the assist by MP. MP's got his fourth assist in this one. Sacramento's gone 1 of 3 from beyond the arc so far in the game. Up top, Misi.
Good.
Can't get it to go. He's taken 2 and missed 2. MP with it. Picked up by Thompson. Hernandez. Good for the basket. Starting off.
Keep doing it, kid. 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 Keep doing it, kid.
How about 3 minutes gone in the first quarter? Pass to Misi.
At Rickster 1234 what an interesting hypothesis. Stop spamming words/phrases.
From the opening tip, showing no signs.
That shit, I did call him something. That shit, I did call him Reese like that. I like that stuff. Keep doing it.
At Rickster 1234 you done? Stop spamming caps.
That's the best you got?
At Rickster 1234 what? Did you think I was gone forever? Stop spamming caps. 3912 15th Avenue Apartment 4.
That's a vet.
Well, you just look at the scoring he's provided and the numbers he has put up, and it's a no-brainer. Rarely does someone carry an offense this much and not walk away with some form of hardware for their effort.
Here's Beranger. He averages about 5
That's a basket. That's a vet. That's a vet. That's a vet. That's a vet.
Now, here's Ivy.
That's a vet.
Taking a look at the scoring numbers, right now we average about 9 points a game. Kemp finds MP. From the arc.
That's a vet. That's a vet.
Kemp's got 12 in the game.
All these threes they're giving up have really been the driving force on this run.
A nice shot by McCain.
That's a bet.
His presence as a scorer, it just has a calming effect for the rest of the team. He's a fallback option whenever they need him.
The shot's good. 14 points for him.
And you can't help but pick their defense apart. They're completely in disarray.
It is flushed down with a nice jam.
So power coming from the PG.
That's right, GA. Seeing more and more of that these days. Backcourt guys who can elevate.
We know versatility is huge in this game. Just a tremendous job finishing that play. Wow.
And so here's Sacramento. The Bulls getting the bucket. Pass to Cardinal. Over
spinning around his right.
And there are the Kings.
He can look up on straight.
Boy, nice shot. He didn't need the fadeaway to create separation, though. He was wide open.
2 seconds separate the shot clock and game. It's stolen by McCain. Beyond the arc. Here's Misi, and he makes the bucket, gets the whistle, and now a 3-point play chance. For Josh Giddey. Jared McCain is out there with Thompson. Then it's George. It's Beranger in at the center position. So that's the 5 in the game for Sacramento. Hernandez passes to Dunn. Back to MP. Over to the left wing. Dunn dishes to Ivy. Shot clock at 5. Good, and the assist goes to MP. Hernandez has got assist number 8 here in this one already. Pass to Rupert. Here's McCain. And they wasted no time getting those 3 points back. McCain's got 5 points in the quarter.
And guys getting into a nice groove here, starting to feel it.
And this is partly what the game has become, right? A matter of dueling 3-point opportunities.
And now let's send it over to our courtside reporter, Allie LaForce.
Well, MP in the last matchup against the Hawks had a huge game. He contributed 20 points and he made a lot of shrewd decisions with the ball, which led to a hefty assist total for him. A statement game from him where he took his play to the next level. What's he have in store for us tonight, guys?
Great stuff, Allie. Great, phenomenal effort by him in that last game.
He willed the team to victory through his talent and through that competitiveness.
Let's give credit to his teammates for continuing to find this guy. They knew he had the hot hand, and they were willing to ride it all night long.
And so here is Chicago. Sacramento able to drain the three. Takes a three, and there's Dunn on the assist by MP. MP's got assist number 10 tonight with that last one. George, it's good. George has got his first bucket of the night.
And they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
Ivy finds MP. Bulls moving the ball around. Pass to Dunn. Back to MP. Out to the right wing. Another three for Chicago.
12 straight points off of three-pointers, and the D looks shell-shocked.
Here's McCain. That's in, coming off the assist from Thompson. Thompson's got his third assist on the night. And a timeout called by Charles Lee. He's ready to talk things through with them. So Chicago going with an almost entirely new group. Cousins is checked in. Jeremy Sohan comes in for Dunn. Kemp's checked in for McNeely. And Josh Giddey subbed in for Jaden Ivey.
Out of their last 5 makes, how about all 5 from long range?
Pass to Cardinal. The three. Rebound by the Bulls. This team is firing on all cylinders, with the win streak tying the Heat's 2013 record of 27 wins. How many more wins will they be able to string together?
This is truly an all-time streak, and we're not talking about just for this franchise. We're talking about in the history of this league. The consistent dominance is something so rarely seen. You have to keep reminding yourself to settle in and watch these guys work.
Here's Hernandez. After the now for the Bulls.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc. I mean, he is tearing the defense apart. And let's face it, they have not brought their A game on this side of the ball.
Hernandez uses the glass to finish the layup. MP's got his third bucket of the night.
When you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
To me, this is simply stated been a complete lack of defensive attention and focus all night long.
And so it's Chicago. 13 points up at the end of the period. What a night they've had in terms of their shooting. Everything dropping in for them. We'll get right back to the action when we return.
And as we welcome you to halftime, no other way to say it, an abysmal start for the Sacramento Kings.
Yeah, we've been building up to this game. Some people say, it doesn't matter. It's just a regular season. But it can be a proving ground.
Setting a strong foundation for the rest of the year.
I want to make a statement. That's what I want to do.
And now, not a bad time to take a look at the schedule ahead.
It's a good opportunity for them to gain some momentum. On paper, they should win a lion's share of these matchups.
Well, we'll see if they can go on a run, and you're talking Lions. I'm saying they have the horses to do it. And that about wraps it up. And as the third quarter is about to begin, we go to Kevin Harlan for the call.
You want Brady? You want Steph Curry?
You can feel the excitement. It's Las Vegas through and through.
I'm a fan. Let me give it.
The second half of the NBA Cup Championship. It's one you will not want to miss. And while this game isn't quite in the bag, Greg, it's heading in that direction.
With the lead there.
At Rickster 1234E- I hope you learned your lesson. Stop spamming caps. At Rickster 1234E- come on. Stop spamming caps. At Rickster 1234E- moon 2 PLSNO. Stop spamming caps.
This killer instinct just fanning the flames.
One thing I enjoy is watching players who don't pay attention to the score. You lock in on the moment and play the right way.
A little over a minute gone here in the second half. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline.
And that's the battle they haven't been winning today. Their work on the glass has been porous, and that's got to change. That makes 3 in a row to start the second half.
Swiped away. Bounce pass from Zohan. And the dunk by MP.
And everything is dropping for them. Terrific second half run.
And I think it's been all about their offensive efficiency, shooting the lights out in this quarter.
Thompson passes to Cardinal. Looking to end the run, and the layup is up and in. Cardinals got 7 points in the game.
And he's got such a great touch and feel around the basket. He made that reverse look easy.
MP passes to Kemp. Back to MP. Good ball movement here by the Bulls. Zohan finds MP. 5 to shoot. McNeely, good.
And this is the game plan for him. He's a big part of their floor spacing.
And right now, Greg, he is doing a great job delivering for this team. Productive and efficient.
Kings have gone 2 of 3 from the field to start the second half. Out to Thompson. Pass to Monet. Shoots the 3. Rebound by the Bulls. MP outside. Here's McNeely. And here's Kemp from the arc. Good, and it's MP picking up the assist. Kemp's got 25 points in the game. And so it's Thompson with it. He'll bring it up for Sacramento. It's off to Charlotte for him after this game as they take on the Hornets. That'll be just 1 game played away from home for them. Here's Cardinal out to Thompson. Fires the 3. Cousins pulls it in. Cousins has got
Pussy.
And they've got a big
Pussy. Hop on the mic. Say it to my face.
great feel for the game and also unselfish.
Sacramento's gotten blank from three-point land so far in the third. Still 0 for 3. Pass to Thompson. The shot by George. Wide open. Buries the long-range jumper. George has got his second bucket of the game to go.
It seems as if someone got their signals crossed. If he can wind up that open from three-point range, I'm sure that was not a part of the game plan.
MP outside. And again, another assist. And that's his 20th assist. Wow.
Just doing a great job at orchestrating the offense.
Thompson dishes Cardinal. Back to Thompson. Launches it. Cousins pulls it in. Cousins has got 6 rebounds in the game.
Now, how about this? He cannot find his rhythm in this period. This has been tough sledding.
Pass to McNeely. Back to MP. Kemp kicks to MP. Throw in the pass to Hernandez. And here's Kemp from the arc. And it's good. Looking quite sharp with 10 of 12 shooting tonight.
Their ability, again, to stretch the floor, particularly in this second half.
And guys, boy, when you're hitting, it sure does work. It obviously opens up major options at the offensive end.
And so it's the Chicago Bulls having no problems at all. Up 29 points heading into the next quarter. The three-point shooting has come fast and furious to the tune of what has become a big-time blowout in progress. We've got more in store for you right after this.
I'll make a change of tone about me, kid.
And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, an easy choice tonight. Look at the precision on this pass. Put it on a platter for him.
And when you're the beneficiary of a pass that good, you better deliver. And he did just that.
Only one quarter left. He's checked in for the Kings. MP's checked in for the Bulls. All right, we'll take a look now at how the points have been generated so far. A scoring breakdown for the Bulls.
Well, I've been impressed with the ball movement all game long. They're really looking to just make that extra pass.
I think the other thing we're seeing tonight is the floor spacing of this team. Boy, they are shooting the cover off the basketball all game.
Thompson is out there with Jared McCain. Then it's Yves Missi. It's Berger in at the 5, down low. So that's the 5 in the game for Sacramento. To the middle, here's Thompson. Porzingis with the block.
7'6" wingspan sending it back. Kristaps Porzingis with the rejection.
Ivy kicks to MP. At the dime. Pass to MP. Now Ivy. And it's done in the corner. Cranes it from beyond the arc.
The defense is far too slow to close out on those three-point attempts.
Sacramento's gone 1 of 3 from outside the arc since we've reached the fourth quarter. Here's McCain. Officiating is always a hot topic among fans. It's never going to go away. And some people think the game is called too closely now.
Careful, Kevin. We don't need any fines over here. Fans are bound to get frustrated with certain calls, but overall, I think our officials do a great job. The game is about as fair as it can be.
The Kings have gone 5 for 9 from the field in the final quarter so far. Porzingis with the steal. The drive by MP. Good for the 5th time in 5 shots. He remains perfect.
It's one thing to take it to the paint, but MP able to complete the drive as well.
Pass to McCain. Out to Thompson to end the run. It's out of bounds. Okay, they say it was last touched by Ivy. Keyshawn George, he's checked in for Sacramento. Cardinal comes in for Jared McCain. Outside, George. Good ball movement here by the Kings. Lets it go from the wing. Missi, great positioning on the putback.
Oh, great timing. He is one tough customer on that offensive glass.
It's like he has a sixth sense of where that rebound is going. Pass to Giddey. Back to MP. Porzingis sets the pick for Giddey. Here's Ivy. Cranes the three-pointer. Ivy's got 5 points in the quarter.
And we normally see Ivy shoot threes from up top, but no question he can be effective from the corner.
There's a killer two-handed slam.
Saw the opportunity to put this away, and you could see the killer instinct take over.
And you want to save your best for last. Tonight, they've done that and then some.
On the way, Thompson. A three-pointer is right on target.
Boy, this guy not necessarily a knockdown threat from deep, but when you give him that type of room, he will make you pay.
Back to MP. Porzingis passes to MP. Porzingis kicks to MP. Ivy on the wing. And another assist for him.
25 assists. What an unselfish performance.
He has been a sensational playmaker. 5 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Pass to Cardinal. Takes it off the glass.
I'll tell you, an underrated thing right there. How effective that screen was. It just creates a lane to the cup.
Giddey the pass to MP. Giddey kicks to MP. Back to Giddey. Outside for Zingas. And they've done it. What a moment for this team to lift that NBA Cup over their heads. Pure glory.
It was a memorable journey to get to this point, a battle every step of the way. And you have to think this is a huge confidence boost for them moving forward. It proves they're ahead of the curve in terms of getting into postseason shape.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. So, for Doris Burke, Greg Anthony, and Allie LaForce, I'm Kevin Harlan, saying thanks for joining us. And so long, everyone.
I'll make you famous. Is that what you want? I'll make you famous. I'll make you famous for one game. There it is again. Look, connection issues. There you go. Look, connection issues. Just say what it is. I'll make you famous. I'll do it again. If 2K get a hold of me, give me connection issues. Just say you do what it is. This is what 2K does. So this is what 2K does. I ain't never got this many errors in my life. Again. I ain't never. This is what it is. This is what it is. Okay. So, yes, boy. They what do we do? They said they were ball. They give them ball. What he's gonna do? He's gonna do. Possibly miracles over and over again because help my teammates win. This is really good.
Ha 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 ha. Pussy. Hop on the mic. Say it to my face.
Being in Shaw is unbelievable. Being in Shaw is unbelievable. Being in Shaw is unbelievable. Being in Shaw. It's unbelievable.
Ha 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 ha
DNS service. What for the DNS service? What for the DNS service? What for the DNS service? I ain't never got DNS service. Never got that. I never got DNSL. DNSL in the game? Oh, video game? Never. Just for it. DNSL is video? Are you feel me? What is it? They just don't play To.Getting?
The DNS server didn't respond within the time limit. If you selected suggested actions.
No.
If you can connect to the internet.
Reset your router. Reset your PS5. This is it. I bet.